Hey guys, we are back with another video. Many students ask me how to pan an instrument and what is the process behind it. No worries, because I am going to share the importance and basics of panning. So guys, are you ready? See you after the music. Hey, I'm Julian, sound engineer at Enzy Studios. You might be wondering, what is panning? Well, panning is moving audio signal from left channel to the next channel, or you can say division of audio signals from left to the right channel. Let's start with an example. Suppose you're enjoying a full orchestra in an auditorium and the sitting arrangement of the orchestra is well spread from left to right from the audience point of view, and you're enjoying the sound. The sitting arrangement of the musicians plays a very important role to get the best sound. Here are a few examples of how an orchestra can be arranged.
So guys, as you can see, this is the sitting arrangement of an orchestra. The orchestra is placed in a well spreaded sitting arrangement. As you can see, the timpani is on the back, the percussions are on the back, first violins, second violins, violas, flutes, oboes, clarinets, bassoons, trumpets, trombones, harps, double basses. So this sitting arrangement is according to the SPL and loudness of instruments audible for the audience. It is done only to spread the sound image. Likewise, in song mixing, you need to place the mix elements by panning. The stereo image is done by panning the signals left, center and right. As you can see, this thing is also as much important. When you pan the instruments, you should know the sitting arrangement of an orchestra, like how it is placed. Since the timpani SPL is very loud, it is placed on the back. On the front, it's violins, violas, cellos and double basses. The same way mixing is done, like you pan all your instruments like left, right and place it on your mix. Like LCR panning plays an important role to make your mixes sound fantastic and wide, or wide it or narrow, or you can do it in automation nowadays. Next image, I am going to explain you about the panning. So guys, this is an example of an mix placement. This is a panning image for a basic idea. This is by no means something you have to do it strictly. So your lead vocal has to be dead center pan, as the vocal is the main important part of your mix. Kick has to be in the center. Bass always goes into center. And drum kick and bass are the low bed of the song and it has to be dead center. Snare can be off or right or center, or like you can do off left also, but mostly off right and center. It's your choice. And here it suggested that the lead guitar is 50% left and rhythm guitar is extremely left. Tom 1, as you can see, Tom 1 is panned to off left 70% and Tom 2 is around 50% right, Tom 3 to off right around 70%. Hi-hats is, as you can see, off left 30% around, and piano off left 50%. There are different panning methods you can apply, but make sure your lead vocal, kick, snare, bass, low drums are panned dead center. There is another image from mix with the masters for mix placement, which I will show you now. As you can see, vocals, snare, rhythm guitar, kick, bass are dead center. Backing vocals are off left and off right. Overheads are off left and right. And you can see the frequency graph too. You can see the frequency over here. So guys, just try and experiment with your panning ideas. Use this image in a song where you can try doing it by this kind of examples.
Now that we have understood the basic of panning, how we can apply it and create a full studio image as the one I just explained, let's go to the DAW and check it out. So guys, I'm going to show the panning of some elements till the hook line comes. In my previous video on pan law, I explained to you guys about pan depth, which is extremely useful before mixing a song. So for this session, the pan depth is set to -3 dB default. Now let me show you the panning process, a basic panning process. So before panning an element, make sure to check its image by an analyzer. So I have this analyzer over here. Okay, and I'm going to check the image of the stereo tracks. Before we continue the video, do check out the video we did on pan laws. Now let's go through more tips and tricks for you guys. Do hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more such content. Most of the beginners have this confusion. If the tracks are coming in stereo, it will be stereo. It's not like that. Your track may be stereo, but its actual image might be mono. For an example, I'm just playing a bass. So now this is a stereo track, but the image is mono. So you don't have to pan it to center, but it's actually a mono image bass. So same it's applies with your snare. If you can check this synth, it's well spreaded. So you can spread this synth, like you can do it extreme left and right, because you don't want any element which is disturbing on the center. So any element, if it's a bad or any low pads, just either pan it to off left, off right, or either give a wideness so that it doesn't disturb anything in the middle. Now let's check with the kick also. Kick will be mono. So as you can see, this all is left and right, but the real sound image is mono. So you don't have to pan it to the center. It's already a mono track. I mean mono sound. Now let's check the snare. I just want to say about the snare. This snare, I've panned it to the left right, but I don't want it left right. I'll pan it to the center. This I will pan it to off left, because I don't want extreme spread on the snare, because snare is very important. The actual image of this snare is also, I think, extreme, as you can see here. Well spreaded with the reverb. So I don't want that thing. Off right. This is off left. Oh, this is off left. I have to do. This is also, I think, well spreaded snare. Okay, see. So this we can do like this pan and this here with the track. You can change it after hearing, so I think I'll just push it further little bit. Making it more present. Let's hear it again. So like this, you can always pan the elements, and before panning, check its image by analyzer. Other one thing I would like to share is you can always do one experiment with this. Like the start of the song is mono, and slowly it's going towards the stereo when the hook line comes. So most of the engineers does this. I'll just show you how to do that. So all the tracks which I have, all the music tracks, it's in one auxiliary, and I'll be playing it, and when the hook line comes, it will become full stereo. Now it's mono, so I go into right mode, setting it to mono, the music track only.
मन चला ये ना रुका कुछ दिखा नया मन चला वहाँ कैदी हूँ मैं मन बेड़ियाँ खोलता नहीं छोड़ता नहीं हंसता सा चेहरा यादों में गहरा हूँ क्या चाहिए एक पल में लम्हा हूँ एक पल में तन्हा हूँ क्या चाहिए बोलो मुझे अपना ले तेरी रूह में मुझको मिला कर दे तू रिहा अंधेरा हूँ मैं मिल करके हाँ कर दे तू सुबह कर दे तू रिहा চুপ মাদার ধর পুড়িয়েছি পাগার পার হয়ে নিঃশ্বাস প্রশ্বাস কিছু আর হলে হবে যদি তুই চাস
I hope you understood. You can always play with the panning. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned from it. Do hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Let me know in the comment box what should I cover next. Till then, watch this video. See you soon. Cheers.